committing all these atrocities, man.
He probably been touched.
Committing all these wicked acts. But yeah, he don't want us to come out here and speak against this white man.
But I was.
Our people are bugged out, man. This is one reason why we need to be out here.
Yeah, no, you don't.
It ain't no. We need to be out here.
Like that.
The world needs us.
That's
but
right.
just don't realize it right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We're the only ones speaking up for what's right.
Right. Yeah. Exactly, man.
You understand?
Everyone else is compromising. Okay. When you're in this truth, man, you are not compromising for nothing, man.
Wake up and get
okay. The truth is what shall stand forever. Okay.
That's right.
Wickedness shall diminish. So yeah, I mean that's a part of the reason why any type of mockers or scoffers, when they come up here, man, they got like two minutes of emptiness and vanity in which they spew, and then they're gone. Because really, that's all they got.
They ain't no substance.
None. You know. So yeah, man. Hey, we are going to spoil through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai this wicked ass system of America. Okay. Because there's no way in which we do not stand on anything aside from the truth.
That's right, bro.
That's the reason why we out here. Hey, and just like the brother has said, man, people don't know it, but they need us. Okay. They don't see it now.
You're right. They don't realize it right now.
But that's because Jacob's trouble hasn't kicked off. You know, just like these wicked ass women. You know, they out here high-siding, feeling proud. You know, able to roam freely. But when martial law kick off, okay, everyone's gonna be looking for a man of the Lord, pursuing Isaiah 33:6. Because only the men of righteousness of Yahweh Shemi Shai are going to have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of this upcoming day. Everybody else is going to be shitting in their pants, man. You know?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, when we finish that, let's go to Psalms 94:16.
Come. It's Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations and the remnant of the people. Jay got offended, man. He ain't coming back.
Yeah, he ain't coming back.
He ain't coming back.
I knew that when he left.
It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and all that dwell therein.
That's right.
Verse 9. Woe to him that coveted an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil.
So we follow the course of the spirit.
Right.
The spirit go where it listed.
Right.
So now it's on Esau.
Mm-hmm.
Esau has coveted an evil covetousness to his house.
Mm-hmm.
And the scripture is saying, woe to this devil. Right. Hey, you so-called white people, your time is up, man.
That's right.
America's gonna be destroyed. You know, we out here to let you know. Y'all have brought an evil covetousness to your house. You have built a kingdom on bloodshed, and now it's time to pay the piper.
Done.
You got our people, just like I said a week back. Our people fight us harder than these Edomites fight us.
Right. Yeah.
You know? Our people love this goddamn devil, man. Yeah.
Can I quote you real quick? Because the brother had said, man, Esau don't even have to do the dirty work no more. You know? He got 2/3 of our people out here fighting his war for him.
That's right, that's right. Read it about the evil covetousness one more time.
This Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 9. Woe to him that coveted an evil covetousness to his house.
Woe meaning death, man. Woe meaning destruction.
Right.
Man, woe meaning judgment is coming to you Edomites. The Edomites are the so-called white people. The Heavenly Father hates the so-called white people.
And so do we.
You know, as do we.
Done.
That's right, brother. We don't have no love for an Edomite up here, bro.
Prejudice is not going to get you anywhere.
We don't have no love for an Edomite.
Or 2/3.
Hey, the white man gonna show you how much he love you real shortly. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Right.
Out here being simple.
Being soft.
Soft and simple. You know?
The old Charmin ass nigga. This is Habakkuk 2 and 9. Woe to him that coveted that coveted and evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, and that he may be delivered from the power of evil.
That he may set his nest on high. Now again, the brother Yashawamba and the brother from London, I forget his name, they just did a sit down live stream,
Right.
talking about Edomite supremacy.
Right. Require your quorum.
One more time, man.
Require your quorum. So if I'm saying it right, so lucky if I'm not.
Right. So hey, man, they did a live stream on Edomite supremacy.
Right.
You know, and I forget the exact name of the title, but right, we come out here to destroy that. That's them setting their nest on high. At the, on the blood, sweat, and tears
Bingo.
of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Right.
See, they came. If it's not for us, they couldn't be where they are.
Right.
The Edomites are where they at, off of our blood, sweat, and tears. Off of our knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Right.
They couldn't be where they at or do what they're doing if it wasn't for us.
Right.
These people out here don't know that back in the time of the U.S. Constitution, what it was, 1770, you had a Jake sitting on the Supreme Court. You had guys like Benjamin Banneker that he looked at a watch, opened up the back of it, looked at it, put the watch back together, went home and constructed a clock off of what he looked at. And Esau was bringing this out. Esau is bringing all this out. Man, that's intelligence.
Right.
From on high, from the Most High. But I'm saying all that to say this, that Jake built America up and made it great. Why
Right.
you think they spraying chemtrails? Because they know what we capable of.
That's right.
And they need to keep us, because they have no supremacy.
Right.
So they need every little trick in the book to, maintain that status over us,
I was just gonna say that.
because they have no supremacy.
Right.
If they was to let us flourish and leave us to our own devices,
Right.
we'd take over America.
Right. Yep. And
They know this. Yeah, brother.
Salaki,
Yeah.
and they'll go back to that same degenerate caveman mentality in which they started with, because everything in which they have is from our spirit and our energy. That was one of the things in the sit down that the brothers did, in which I took away from it, which is, as much as Esau hates us, he needs that energy. That's how he set his nest on high. Okay, through slavery and that whole quote unquote pyramid structure. Because we are those workers at the bottom. Everybody loves so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American food.
Hey, it's against the law to be a homosexual, man.
God damn, the hell. So yeah, the point being here is, even I saw, I think Yashawamba had put up a post on how they had RuPaul on the cover of Entertainment Weekly, man. Because Esau still needs Jake to push his wicked ass agenda.
Right. And that's why they shoot you and gun you down in the streets. Because when y'all go out in the streets and riot, you think that Esau don't want that. Esau wants that.
Right.
Because he thrives off of that energy. He's a psychological, emotional, and spiritual vampire.
Right.
As well as a literal physical vampire, because they literally drink blood. But they also thrive off of the energy that you feed into the system.
Right.
When you take to the streets talking about Black Lives Matter, they feed off of your misery.
Right.
And off of your pain and grief. They feed off of that. And that's why y'all need to get y'all shit together, man.
That's right.
But we know y'all not. But those of you, especially you Hebrew Israelite, man, y'all need to come on with it. But we got to get the fuck out of Babylon. But right, them brothers hit the nail on the head, man. These Edomites need us.
Right.
Why? Because they've been cursed from the earth.
Right.
They cannot interact with the earth. Everything they do, man, they have to do it vicariously through Jake.
Done. And that's the reason why we had read in Nahum, the 3rd chapter, in the 1st verse, woe to the bloody city, man. Because that blood is them drinking of your flesh and of your spirit, man. You know, that's why I said lies and robbery, man. Taking everything from you to build up their kingdom.
Yeah.
You know? I got one more verse here.
Yeah, and that subject, that topic, man, is deep on so many levels. You know? That's deep on a whole lot of levels. But right, Esau needs us. How many times, all right now, how many times we done said out here, man, if Jake would withdraw from this society, overnight you will see America implode and crash upon itself. The only thing that's been keeping this economy afloat are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all been keeping it afloat because y'all are the major consumers, and that's the only thing been keeping this economy going is consumerism. Not exportation, but consumerism. Because China been flooding this economy with cheap goods, and you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans have been buying. And in return, for us buying them cheap Chinese goods, China has been purchasing U.S. Treasury bonds, keeping this place afloat. Now China don't want those bonds no more. So you're gonna see the shelves begin to empty. If the economy was allowed to do naturally what it's supposed to do, the economy would have collapsed in 08, 09. Right. But through different QEs, quantitative easing programs, and bailouts, right, this economy has artificially been inflated and allowed to keep going. Yep, that's right, brother. But it's only so much that they can do. Only so far that, well, yeah, just like Esau say, they can only kick that can down the road so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, brother.
Gone. This is back in Habakkuk 2 and 9. Woe to him that coveted an evil covetousness to his house, Israelites, okay? Esau taking Yahweh Shemaiah's people, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. Because really that upcoming day of power of evil, okay, it's talking about America being destroyed. Okay, we had talked about last week how Yahweh Shemaiah is good and evil, kills and makes alive. Okay, Scripture says, woe to you that desire the day of the Lord, for it is a time of evil, if I'm paraphrasing that correctly, okay, and of darkness and not light.
We got to get it now.
Okay, come.
Yeah, we got to get it. Like Apostle brought out, we got to be on point.
Right.
You know?
That's right, brother.
Yeah, just like the brother just read, Esau, everything that he's striving for is to try to get out of judgment. He thinks he can circumvent the judgment of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. This is why he's up in space. This is why they're exploring in Mars.
Right.
You know, they think that they can circumvent. That's the whole purpose of CERN, the Large Hadron Collider. This devil thinks that he can go escape to a different dimension when all shit hit the fan. They got underground cities and underground bunkers. This devil is trying to escape his judgment.
Right.
It's not gonna happen.
That's right.
He's going into slavery, then he's going, after 1,000 years, Nazariah, he's gonna be destroyed. Period. That'll be the end of Edom.
Right. We're gonna possess that land.
Right.
Because ain't gonna be no people.
Get there.
Right. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get there.
Gonna take all of that. This is Amos chapter 5, verse 18.
Right.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Right. So this is talking to all you grape juice drinkers. I love that term, that phrase that Apostle Tahar coined. You Renaissance Israelites. That's going to y'all.
Right.
Because y'all think the day of the Lord is going to be that great, glorious day. The day of the Lord is going to be darkness and not light. Right. So it's saying, woe unto y'all that desire the day of the Lord, because y'all don't know what's coming. The day of the Lord is judgment. That's what's coming to America. You know judgment is coming?
I didn't know that.
Where you from?
Houston.
You from Houston? What's your nationality, man? You on the sign anywhere? The sign of the Israelites? Y'all on that sign? On this side? Look at this sign close. Because the judgment is coming, and the Lord is only coming for a remnant of those people. 1/3 of the nation of Israel. That's it. That's why the scriptures say, read it again. Because according to the church doctrine, the grape juice drinkers, they think everybody can be saved.
Right.
But read that out.
It's Amos chapter 5, verse 18.
That's right.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Because these churches have deceived everybody into believing that the Lord is coming back and everybody's going to hold hands and skip to this lute and sing Kumbaya. And it's going to be sunshine, rainbows, and gumdrops falling from the sky. No, the day of the Lord is going to be darkness and not light. Go ahead, Doc.
Says, to what end is it for you?
Right, to what end is it for you? Can you say that you're going to be saved? The scriptures say the righteous should scarcely make it.
Right.
Or the righteous should scarcely be saved. So what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel
That's right.
of our Lord and Savior Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah? So right, hey, what end is it for you? So if the righteous should scarcely be saved, you know, what are you out here being homosexuals? You out here, you know, being adulterers, murderers, thieves, cutthroats, robbers? To what end is the day of the Lord for you? Go ahead, brother.
Says,
You get the pictures and the sign.
It's just not us though, please. Thanks. Says, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, because that's the day of vengeance.
Right.
It's going to be blood in the streets as high as the horse's bridle.
Gone.
That's the day of the Lord, man.
And real quick, and that's what Esau's trying to escape, you know?
Trying to get out of there.
Hey, that's why he's trying to set his nest on high.
Right.
You know? It's like, all right, hey, let me try to get all this technology going. Let me try to put a gap between myself and this upcoming judgment. You know, that even goes into his whole satellite program, you know, him trying to escape the earth, you know, build his nest amongst the stars. So yeah, hey, but that same day of darkness is coming all across this universe, man, specifically here to America.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to escape judgment, you know? Like, hey, a part of this prophecy, okay, all of this evolution, it is specifically for you to be destroyed. That's why it's mentioned in Genesis, okay, how no man is supposed to touch you or harm you. You are preserved for the day of wrath, man. I'm talking about you Edomites, all right? So yeah, that's the day of the Lord, man. The day of the Lord is destruction, all right? For 2/3, these other heathen nations, and especially the so-called white men.
That's right. Read on, right?
Verse 19, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
That's the point.
Okay.
That's the point.
Yeah, gone.
The day of the Lord is going to be one calamity after the other.
Right.
You might escape one turmoil only to be met with another. Then you might escape, you know, two different ones, but at the end you're going to get met with a missile. That's the day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. You understand? So, right, hey man, ain't no escape. That's the whole point of what it's trying to say. Ain't no escape in the day of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. If judgment is for you on that day, you can best believe and bet your bottom dollar that you're going to get judgment. No way around it, especially for you Edomites. Y'all going to either be destroyed or you're going to be preserved for slavery, captivity.
Right.
And those of you who are destroyed, you're going to reincarnate right into slavery. Right into captivity. Just like we were.
I was just about to say, that's the spirit, man. That's the spirit.
Just like the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yeah, brother.
I got that Psalms 94.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's get there. Come on. 16.
Okay, you want to start at 16? Okay, Con. This is Psalms 94 and 16.